All right, so here we are for a long overdue put away all of my Ateez cards in my binder because I have not put anything away since the start of the most recent comeback, which means that things have gathered. As an OT8 collector, I have a lot of cards. This is too many cards. I have gotten to the point where I'm starting to lose track of what I have, so I need to put some things away. I also have some older cards that need to be put away from various other orders that will complete a lot of collections. So I think I have all of my supplies, so we're gonna go ahead and start. I'm trying a little bit of a new setup. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. Hopefully this film's okay, because if it doesn't, there's not really any redos. And yeah, so here's my binder. I still don't have a cover page. Let me just pop my head up and make sure that we're in focus. We're in frame. Yes, good, wonderful. These are kind of in reverse order. So I've got pre-order cards, album cards, pre-order cards, fan sign cards, special cards. Okay, so this is all Fever. This is early. This is a special card. Broadcast cards. This is an early card. Special cards, special card, and then we have all of these. So the very exciting thing is that this particular collection organization video contains pretty much all of the cards I need to complete earlier albums. So I'm pumped about that. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm currently in the process of trying to like stop spending so much money on this collection. Now that we're mostly complete, it's kind of a little bit more achievable. I should have just left this in here. All right, screw it. We're just gonna leave it in there. It's a little bit more manageable. I do have a few more items coming in from various orders. Don't love that, but whatever. So yeah, that's episode 1 is finally complete. I don't know if there's like a glare. Oh, there is a glare. It's too dark. We'll just have to deal with the glare. I'll fix that for future videos, I guess. So yeah, that is episode 1 fully complete, which is really satisfying to look at. We already had episode 2. I think episode 3 was all complete. I think it was episode Finn where I started to get to needing to complete things. So this is version A. Everything is already pre-labeled. We have Mingi, Wooyoung, and Jungho. So let me go ahead and I was very excited when these finally came in. I'd been waiting for a very long time. But the person who I got them from took a really long time. They had a lot of difficulties with shipping, so I'm very happy to have these completed because these cards are becoming a little more difficult to find these days. So when I found a good deal on a large number of cards, I was like, you know, let's go for it. This A version. Got the Z version. The uniforms have got Yuno, Mingi, and Jungho once again. Gonna have a lot of post-it notes to throw away. It's been a very busy month as someone who calls themselves an 18E because there's been a lot of merchandise, there's been a lot of events. There's been a lot of online performances, there's been a lot of waking up at terrible times in the early morning, but it's so worth it because it's been really fun watching them kind of get used to the online concerts and really like having that as an opportunity to interact with fans, even though you can tell they really miss the live audiences. this is the episode fin MMT that I was missing. I don't even know if that's centered. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Little emo boy. Very excited to have this. This card was a giant pain in the ass to get a hold of, but one of my friends found a really good deal on eBay, like randomly, like middle of the night. Good deal, so she snapped that up for me. I also have, oh nope, this is epilogue, never mind. So I think that actually means I have a fully complete episode fin collection now with the OT8s of the regular album cards, and then my bias line, so I collect Hongjun, Seonghwa, and Yeosung for my special cards. So MMT and Japan. Oh, so satisfying. Then we've got the weird, I've been calling them the weird portrait anniversary cards. I originally did not intend to collect all of these, but then again I found a good deal. So we've got the missing 5. So I'll go ahead and put those away. Yay! Oh, that's so exciting. That's so fun. I love that. Alright. Then we've got the anniversary baby pics. I don't like baby picture cards. I think they're kind of weird. So I'm not like trying to collect all of them, but I did have the one for my bias line. You know, it was the one that I pulled in my own album, and I loved it so much that I was like, I can't not keep it. And just, I don't like 4-page spreads, so I figured I would pick up San and then grab a nice little symmetrical page here. So I will not be collecting the other 3 just because I just think the card's like kind of a weird concept, but this is good for now. I already had these completed. I have the MMTs. My friend, who is my collector buddy, she had this extra from something, and she had already sent me the this version, so I'm just going to keep those in the back. At some point I'll probably rearrange these so that they're all in the front, but for now I will just find him a temporary home in the back because I like my 6-page spreads. So there's the San MMTs are on the back. And that brings us to the absolute disaster zone of the current comeback with the 8 million cards, 8 million fan signs, 8 million versions. I have a lot of feelings about this comeback in terms of number of cards. I feel like the number of fan signs was a little ridiculous, and I don't even know. So let's go ahead and we'll go start with thanks. We've got the 4 that I am missing. I will say that I am glad that despite being AR cards, they do all have like a clear picture of every single member. I will probably like never scan them. Like I scanned a bunch of them when I first started getting albums to just see them, but like realistically I'm never actually going to scan them. It's like a cute idea, but what's the point? I hated how few cards you got per album given how many cards there were to collect. I thought that that was kind of like not cool. Like loved the albums, loved the design. I would have loved if they'd given us 2 cards. Would have loved if some of them were selfie cards, but you know, whatever, what can you do? In the end, so many people were buying so many copies for fan signs that they ended up being pretty reasonably priced after all, so yeah. So this is what I've been calling like the pool set, since they're all in front of this empty pool. And then we've got the camera version set, because they are all holding on to a camera. What's stuck to this? Oh, okay. was like, what? So I've got the missing 4 for right here. So all of these were through a collection of either trading or buying on Mercari Japan for really cheap, or albums, I guess mostly trading, to be honest. Some of them from my own albums I did purchase from MMT for at least one of their fan signs, just to get more cards, to be honest. At some point I have to get around to selling some of those extra albums. I do have a lot of extra photo cards that will be posted on my trade and sale Instagram, but that is now a completed regular album thanks collection. I am especially fond of this set with the cameras. I think it's a cute concept. And it really showcases their outfits really nicely. So very cute, very cute. And then we have the Inception version, which again, I have everyone for. So I was calling this the outside version because they are all outside in some way. They were almost all doing a heart of some kind, but Mingy and right here had to not, so I couldn't call it the heart version, which maybe when you scan the AR they make a finger heart or a heart or something, but consistency, guys, give me some consistency here. I have Son's card on the way. I also have Jongho's card on the way. I just realized that this is tragic. I'm going to be missing a few cards. This Son card was the only one I was missing for the longest time until very recently, but the order that I'm getting it through is probably not going to be here until sometime in December or even later, so we'll just have to complete that later. Then we've got the Brick Wall set. Again, no consistency in distance of member from the objective. Tiny blueberry here is on the floor. I don't know why. Like, you couldn't you have done something similar? Like, Songhwa is so much closer than all of these, so I don't know. Something about like this particular set of photo cards, like the consistency isn't there, and it's a little bit frustrating because you don't have like the same level of like coherency on a page when you collect all 8 of them. However, I do have this complete set, which is very exciting. Oh, beautiful. Set aside the MMT cards. And then finally we have the diary version that has no actual picture on it. I'll just leave this orange because everything is so white on the page already. And I did get the ones that I'm missing from here. Oh, nope, you know what? That's orange because we got the man with the black fedora and we're putting that one in the middle. That was why there was an orange one in there. Probably would have kept it orange anyways. These cards were cute. I did scan a few of these and I did like the whole story aspect and how it tied into the diary film, but again, I'm like never gonna scan them normally, so I just have a page of no pictures in my binder. Oh, apparently I had 2 of the man with the black fedora. Interesting. We will set that aside then. Okay, so completed of that. And then originally I was gonna stick with what I normally do, where I go with like the only my top 3 for MMT cards, but that ended up not happening because I ended up buying so many MMT albums. So I was like, you know, while we're here, we're just gonna do all of it. So I only had these 2 originally, and then through trading and through mostly trading, you can see, trade a few Mercari Japans, I was able to complete the whole thanks MMT collection. I do like how the MMT cards are like actual selfie cards. That is my preference for photo cards, as it is for so many people. So I figure, why not? I have more of these. Also, this might be one of my like favorite Songhwa cards. I love the rainbow things. So good. So cute. So soft. Soft boy. Ah, so pretty. Cute. All right. Then finally, not finally, additionally. Oh, why is this ripping? Oh, it's annoying. So we've got the Inception MMT cards, which I was just missing. That's all out of order. I was missing 4 of them. This one I have coming in a different order, is not quite here with us yet, so we will leave that one blank. There's a few tragic blank spots. I'm almost done, but I had too much stuff to put away, so it's like we can't wait. We can't wait for putting this away. That is, we'll go ahead and put a little. I know that this is coming, so let me just label that so that I know. All right. And then this was like the one that I was most excited about because we don't have any photo cards with this concept that you can see without scanning. So I definitely did want to collect OT8 for this. And I did manage to get all of them. So your combination, multiple people doing collecting. So we've got Hongzhou. We've got Yuno. Speaking of Yuno, I love this light hair on him. I love the black hair he changed to recently, but the light hair is just such a look. I'm a little sad that it's gone already. Like, don't get me wrong, I was real excited with that V Live when he revealed that he'd gone back to dark, but like rainbow hair, but colors. But maybe it's for the drama. I know the drama that he, Songhwa, and Jungho and Son are going to be in probably starts filming soon, so like maybe he needed to for the drama. I don't know. But I was a little bummed. So there we go. Diary MMT. This was what? This was K-Town for You, I think. Yeah, this is the K-Town for You pre-order, since I did buy most of my albums originally from K-Town for You, or I pre-ordered from there. I did get the complete set, so that was really exciting. And then we have, oh, is there hair? Apple Music. So I was again originally not going to collect all of them, but then through a combination of group orders and other friends, I was able to get the full complete Apple Music pre-order set. You can tell that I only really intended to collect the 3 until I threw all of that out the window. Should have known better to start with. So put these away. Alright, there we go. Completed Apple Music pre-order. I do love the rounded corners on these. I say that like these ones don't have rounded corners. These ones felt like different rounded corners. Maybe the cards are slightly smaller. That might be it. This is like one of my favorite pre-order cards of his. It's just so cute. Like, he just looks so cute. So soft. Even though it looks like he has a wire coming out of his head, but like, so soft. How can you not love it? All right, now we have this. So ATD have been bothering me a lot. This comeback with the overpricing. Like, these are the pre-order cards from Tokopedia, which is an Indonesian, right? I think it's Indonesian-based website. And so I originally joined a group order and I claimed my the three that I normally do, Hongjung, Songhwa, and Yosung. And the person who was running that particular order on Twitter was unable to get me this Songhwa one. And I was like really bummed, but she was nice and she was like, oh, I can give you the one. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then again, my friend who also collects mostly San managed to accidentally pick up an extra San card in a group order. And I was like, okay. So then I bought that from her for like a normal price for this sort of card. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Maybe I can find the Songhwa one somewhere online. I'll buy it on like Mercari Japan. I'll buy it on Instagram. I'll find someone selling it on Twitter, whatever. But they're selling for like $200. And I'm like, I have spent a lot of money on Photocards. I'm going to say that. I know I've spent a lot of money on Photocards. I've done not so great financial things. But like, $200. Like, I know these are like firmer, like these are like actually like pretty sturdy and like they're firmer than a standard photo card, but like $200. No thank you. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this page now. I'm still like holding out hope that like someone has like a set, I don't know, or maybe I can find a trade. Maybe I have like in my extras stack I have like a rarer card that someone will want to trade, but like it's looking a lot like that. This is just gonna forever look like that. I have printed out like my own photo cards for freebies and stuff, so I might make myself like a little freebie version with maybe like different corners or something. I don't know, just to like fill that space, because it's just gonna like haunt me forever. That is gonna be the card that keeps me from a complete fever comeback collection, because this one is on the way, but like, but why? So anyways, that's it for pre-order cards on the fever comeback. So then in my binder, the way I have it organized is I do keep all pre-orders and album cards in the front. So we have the Japan cards. I just realized there's something I need to block further on. Oh, sleeves falling everywhere. So yeah, then I have the Japan cards, which in my other video you can see that is complete for the 3 members I collect all the extras for. Okay, so I've got more special cards. So I've got the Season's Greetings, I've got the perfume cards, broadcasts. So in here what I want to put is I did buy the Lightstick case, which came with a set of cards, which are so cute. I love these so much. Are these open? I'm not going to take these out of here. That's too much effort. But I do have a complete set of these. This is so cute. Don't eat it. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I am just going to put that after the perfume cards. I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna need another one for broadcast stuff, so let's just do this right away. So we've got my orange sleeves. I'll go ahead and... I was very happy that they did this. Like, I wasn't happy that I had to pay for another thing. Although I do have a light stick and the case will be very useful. I wasn't super thrilled about paying for like more stuff because I don't really have room right now. But I was a little bummed that when they released the light stick, unlike some of the other light sticks that I've got, like they didn't come with any cards. And I was like, that would have been like a cute extra. But then the real plan was revealed, that they were going to make us buy more things in order to get the cards. So who really loses here? It's me. I'm the one who loses. But they're cute. I'm glad to have them. They kind of match like the perfume cards. Oh my goodness. Please, son, control yourself. Okay. So cute. Later I'll change that for a white one. I don't have the white ones on hand, so I'll just leave that. But another set. I also have the Fever merchandise set, the one that also came with the little name cards. The name cards are bigger than 9 pocket, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I might do like 4 pockets so I can put both of them together. I might just pull the cards and not store the name tags. I'm not really sure what I want to do yet, but I'll probably put that in this section as well, because it's kind of like a merchandise bonus thing. So it'll go here, and maybe someday eventually they'll announce the season's greetings, and then whatever that is will go here. But now we need to deal with the mess of my broadcast cards, because I have quite a few. I've acquired quite a few more, and wait, I'm missing one. Where's the other one? Hello? Hello? So I have acquired quite a few more from episode 1 and 2, and that means that my current broadcast setup will not work. I am missing one of these. I do not like that. Okay, we're back in business, and I found my runaway child. So I've got some clear sleeves because these ones are double-sided, so I do want to be able to see both sides, even though I do use orange. And at this point, what needs to happen is, oh, there was already one here. I need to take my episode 1 and 2 broadcasts out of here, because I now have too many of everything, which is not really a problem. I'm very thankful that I've been able to collect a bunch of these. So this is episode 1. This is episode 1. And I've got episode 2. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 9. Perfect. So I freaking love this card. The pink was such a moment. This is cute too, but like the pink, please go back to it. You're so, like, you have light hair now. You can do it. You can go back to it. Is any of these episode 1? I don't think so. I think all the rest are episode 2. So. So yeah, I didn't intend to collect broadcast cards from these eras, just because like they're kind of hard to find. But very recently I found someone on Facebook was selling off most of their Yeosang collection, so I was able to pick up a bunch of these. And then otherwise I've been really just looking for like really good deals, sometimes bids that have kind of flown under the radar. In general, Yeosangs are pretty okay to get a hold of. This child of mine, less easy, especially because the back has all of these beautiful Songhwa pictures. And I love the Yuno pictures. I'm glad that I have these. This is like a lot of money, but I'm really glad that I have these. Bless. All right. But now we got to deal with this because now we don't have enough. So I picked up this one recently. So I've got a trio of cats down here. I still think I got scammed out of this one, so that's frustrating. I keep trying to like get the girl I bought it from to confirm with me, but I genuinely think it's been like forever, so I don't think I'm ever getting that card. So maybe someday I'll have more episode 3, but they've become like weirdly rare to get a hold of. So maybe not. Who knows? Same with this one. This one I bought from a seller who is a reputable group order manager, and she just keeps ghosting me every time I'm like, hey, are you gonna mail this out? Like, I bought this 3 months ago. So I'm a little frustrated, and she's been called out on a different group's like Discord server for pulling like a similar thing, and so now I'm like wondering if this is turning into like a selective scamming sort of deal. But I'm a little frustrated about it because like it wasn't cheap to buy a Songhwa's Treasure Cafe card. I rarely see it for sale, and now I might have gotten scammed out of it, so I'm frustrated. But I'm happy I have the KCON collection, so that's exciting. And Yosung's Treasure Cafe is on its way in a different order. I was just waiting on some fan sign cards. So, you know, you win some, you lose some. In this case, you lose a lot, but whatever. Okay, then these, there's no updates. Here, there's an update. These red cards were a pre-order for the album. In Japan, I want to say. It was like maybe a Tower Records pre-order or something. So I did end up, my friend found me a not super expensive Yosung, so now he can join the crew. And I finally got my other episode 1 pre-order holo group card, which is also stuck. Oh my goodness. All right. Nobody cares about you, little soft sleeve. So yeah, I still think these are super weird. I think the holo printing on them, super weird, but you know, they look beautiful, so whatever. I'm very happy that I can say I've completed that. Not so happy about the hair that's inside there. Okay. Ah, beautiful. Someday I will get the Yosung Perrier card. Someday. Someday I'll put the Polaroid in a proper storage. But until then, this is what we have. Okay. Now we get into the fan sign mess, because this is where like my real beef with the current comeback is, because I feel like Ateez ushered in a situation that I've seen increasingly of groups doing 8,000 virtual fan signs. And I know that part of it is because they can't have in-person fan signs, and so they want engagement from fans, and it's really good. Like, the groups really love it, and I really like, it's like nice to hear the stories, but it does end up being like who can spend the most money or who can have the biggest group order contest. So like that feels kind of not so fun. And then the fact that there were cards that you got when you ordered albums to enter the fan sign. And so suddenly I have 7 more sets of cute pictures. But then Ateez was like, hey, you have 7 more sets of cute pictures, but half of them are going to look exactly the same as the ones from the regular album. So like, Or like the MMT cards, like some of these cards, like the fan sign cards and the pre-order cards, I was like, you just moved your hand like an inch. And so it became this weird issue of like, I don't know what I actually want to collect. I didn't necessarily go into this saying like, I want to collect OT8 for all of them, and I didn't. But like, also what the heck? I don't know. It's just frustrating. So anyways, that was my like dumb rant of like, I was super enthusiastic about them until we got to like version 4, and then I was like, I'm really tired of trying to like join group orders to get the cards that I want, and then realizing when the cards are released that they look almost the same as like other ones. So whatever. I say that because I say that as someone who's still like a total clown, because I think I've ended up with OT8 sets of 4 of the 6 or like the 7. So like, what am I even complaining about is the real thing. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. It just ended up being way more expensive than I anticipated for the comeback. And I suppose I could have stopped, but like, I got all of the version 1. So this was the version 1 was Beat Road. I ended up getting all of those because I ended up getting pretty cheap because people bought a lot of them thinking that this was like a limited chance. And same with like 2, like this was what I think the Soundwave Sinara one or whatever. Like, these ones also were not too hard to get, but by the time we got to this one, I was like, wow, we're really starting to repeat a lot of the images and outfits and expressions, and like, what am I spending my money on? I'm spending my money on 1,000 more cards that look exactly the same. I have these somewhere. Is my friend sending them to me? No, they were in an order that I did that's being sent to me. Yeah, the other thing is most of the fan sign cards now, the people who I bought all of the extras from, like outside, not the extras, the ones who I bought outside of my top 3, shipped first. So now I just have collections that are missing most of the ones who I like actively collect. So, sorry, this turned into a very complaining segment. I didn't mean it to. I'm actually quite delighted to like be able to have some of these sets because some of them are really nice, but like, it just ended up being a lot all of a sudden. Like, all of a sudden, I was like, Ateez, slow your roll. And then ever since then, all of these other groups are doing it. And so a lot of the other groups I collect do it. And I just have to tell myself, like, yo, chill. So this is going to be for 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are the ones that I did not collect all of the members. Because they ended up being, I think one was almost identical to the K-Town for You, and another one was really similar to Inception MMT. And I had only ordered my 3, and then by the time I thought about potentially getting the other 5, I was like, this is too similar. I can't justify this. So those are on their way, so this will just be a placeholder page. Version 5, I had to do OT8 for because I loved these outfits. These outfits were like peak amazing. Again, the person who I bought the other 5 from shipped first, so I have those 5, but I do have Hongjung, Songhwa, and Yesung on the way. I actually just got notification today that the person I ordered them through has been in the process of shipping them to the US-based group order manager, so I should be able to complete those soon. But like, I couldn't resist. Like this outfit on San, hopefully that's in focus, absolutely beautiful. Love that for me. And then the final fan sign set was, no, it's not. This is the 6th one. The 7th one is the, oh, I'm short of sleeve. So this was 6. This one was whatever. But this one also gave me, once again, like the Fever performance outfits, which are really soft and cute. So, and I love this with a little drink. So again, these ones, the rest are coming. I might be out of orange sleeves. I didn't anticipate this. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? I still have so many more cards to put away. No! Yikes. Alright, now I have to go look for those. So we'll be back in another clip. Alright, well, I found 2 more orange ones from earlier in my binder where they were holding places. But otherwise, I think that everything else is just either going to have to go in a clear or white sleeve, which is a little annoying. But whatever. I'll have to order more. So I'll just leave those 3 blank because those ones are on the way. So this is version 6 of the fan sign. Sort your life out, child. Alright. So super cute, super soft. And then the final one, which was one of my like favorites in terms of particularly the back, and like maybe I'll just leave these in clear because like this is really pretty. But we've got the special MMT fan sign. And I thought I had Sans. Maybe I don't. Weird. I'll have to figure that out at some point. But maybe I'll leave these in clear because the back is just so pretty and I love how it has the name. I will say that one thing I had wished for was they advertised this particular final fan sign as like the pajama party one, and I was really hoping for like cute pajama selfies. Like I love these because they're really cute, but like part of me was like, but what if you just took really cute selfies and you were wearing pajamas? That would make my whole life, but then they didn't. But these are really cute too, and the backs are like perfect. So again, not sure why I'm missing so many of them, but like we have some of them at least. So cute. Because these are the same outfits as the merchandise, like the Fever merch cards. Except some of them are in a bus, except Yuno's not on a bus or on a chair. So I don't know. Again, coherency within your photo sets, boys, please. So eventually I'll get the rest of those. I won't put anything in there right now. And then the backs will be nice and rainbow pastel. So soft. I forgot these. I also have the DVD cards. Where am I putting these? These go with merchandise. And maybe I'll just put them with these. So these are from the pop-up cafe. Oh my goodness, this is like pure chaos. All right, this is just gonna have to go further back. Yeah, this will go here before my broadcasts. And I don't have anything, I only have white to put them in. Because I also didn't grab enough clear ones, so we're just gonna put them in white. Chaos intensifies. So we'll put those in the middle. I got very lucky with my pulls for this. So I ordered 3 copies of the DVD to try and pull for me and my friend. So my friend collects San, I collect these 3. And in my pulls, from the DVDs that I ordered, I got 2 Hongjoong and 1 Yuno. And my friend also ordered herself 1, and she pulled Yosung. So I was able to trade a Hongjung for a San, and I was able to trade Yuno for a Songhua. Is that what I did? I think that's what I did. So then I kept this, I traded, and then she pulled the Yosang. So then because I traded Hongjung for San, I was able to trade her, and so now I have my 3, she has hers, and I have 2 extra copies of the DVD that I will have to do something with. If anyone wants the DVD, let me know. I will sell it to you. It has everything except the photo card. It's in perfect condition. They came perfectly from K-Town for You. I didn't have any of the problems that a lot of people had with the corners breaking, so, you know, if anyone wants a DVD, I probably won't sell it for that much, because I'm not looking to make profit on it. Anyway, so then these are from the pop-up shop, from the cafe. I guess they were like a bonus if you bought a certain amount. I think they're like kind of silly. I do think it's cute that the progress in their song is like their birthday, and it kind of matches where they are in the year. But like the picture's so small, so like I don't know, but they're my boys, so I had to. All right, so now this is more chaos, because there were a million merchandise photos and other pre-order cards that I got. All right, so this is Finn. I've got Yosang's episode 3 Japan photos. Not Finn, that's Shift the Map. This is also Shift the Map. Okay, let's set these aside. So what I need is I need another 4 pocket, and I've got a bunch here. So let me grab another, nope, not there. Age order, Hongjung, Songhua. Do I need another one after this? I will figure it out. So we've got Yosang. Maybe I should just double side this. I feel like it'll drive me crazy if I do, though. I'll shift the map before or after episode pin. I feel like this is out of order, like 100%, but I kind of can't be bothered to deal with it. So we'll go ahead and put Hongjung here, like this, and then let me remove these. Wait, this is, oh my god, hot mess central. We're just gonna put Songhua here, and then I don't have the other one of him yet, so when I have it, that will go there. And then I've got these. And these I want to keep the back plain, so let's go ahead and, that's not the right kind of sleeve. Let's go ahead and we can put Songhua Emo Boy here. And then that actually works better, because then the 2 group pictures I pulled from the other sleeve actually match what's upcoming. So put that there, that there. And then, like, Maybe someday I'll bother to get Songhwas of this one, but I think for right now, we're just leaving it like that. So I've got most of the Japan cards, photos basically. So episode 3, shift the map. Whoops, I didn't take those out. Episode Finn, and then some group, map to answer. Cool. Okay, and then anniversary cards. But before this, I found these recently. So these were Japan anniversary pre-orders. So they are the same time as the MMT. I will literally never get Songhwas, but that's fine. So maybe I'll put those after the MMT, because these have something on the back, and these are also nice on the back. So I'll have to get like something to put up top here to just cover the space, because this pre-order is too big for it. Do love that these fit in the 3 pocket though. So I've got that. Really? Honking their horn in the middle of the day. And then I need a 2 pocket. Thought I grabbed some. I guess here it is. So you got a 2 pocket. So this was a Tower Records card for episode Finn, I think. Yeah, these are the episodes for when they did Sherlock on the music show. And there's a vertical one as well that matches the horizontal one, and I don't think I have, like, I've seen it for sale, but I don't really have it on the way, so I'll have to put some paper down here as well eventually. But those are my new big things, which are really exciting. Fan kit, special broadcast postcards. So then the last thing I have to put away in here is all of these pop-up shop, cafe, Japan shop photos. So those need to go, I need to go back here. And again, infuriating, these are almost exactly the same, and I think they came from the same place. You might be like, you're crazy. They're exactly the same. But like, you know what isn't the same? 2 members switched whether their hands were in their pocket or not. That's it. It's like the worst game of spot the difference. And then there's 5 of each member between everything. Wait, 4 of each member? There should be 5. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so there's like farther away and then closer up. And I thought I had all of his, but apparently I don't. So now I'm just confused. But what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is let me find one who I have all of it for. So these ones, there's like 4 that are like closer and 1 full body shot. And I'm thinking I'll put the full body shot of the individual on its own page. So then we've got 4, 4. I'm missing 2 of these. I don't have his full body shot. And then I've got the group pictures. And I think that's just how it's gonna have to be. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pocket pages. Unless I double side them. Is there anything on the back? Yeah, we're just gonna double side this. I cannot be bothered to add so many more pages. This binder is getting kind of thick, so I don't want to run the risk of running out of space. So as usual, age and member order. We're gonna go Hongjun. Actually, no, I'm gonna put the 4 body shots first. So Hongjun will go there eventually. 1, 2, and then we'll fill the other spot with a group picture. I'll go with the one of the full body shot group pictures. Then on the other side, we will put the Hongjun pictures. So we'll just put this one on this side. And you will go right here. So what does that get me? That gets me those, that. I've made a mistake. There's nowhere for these 2 group pictures. I'm gonna need another 4-pocket. Ateez, please. Please. Okay, that's fine. Then we will put Songhwa there, and then Yosong's on the other side. Want that one there. One slightly farther away here. Close up one here with this one. And then that. So we've got, eventually I'll have all of these ones. I need to find them, but it should be pretty easy to do on Mercari Japan. Got Songhwa, Yosong looking flawless, and then the 2 group cards. I feel like there are more group cards, and like maybe I'll find them, maybe I won't. If not, I'll just put paper on the bottom here. And I think that does it. I think the only other addition to my binder recently, and actually, is I realized, so this was the episode 2 pre-order postcard, and I realized very recently that it had been sitting like in a corner of my room on my night table for a really long time. And I was a little bit like, people are actively having like a hard time finding these, and I just had it and I didn't remember having it. So I'm gonna put that here, even though it doesn't really match, but I can go with that one. That's the only other new thing that was really in here. Otherwise, we can go back and we can see that I have a lot of completed sets now, which is really exciting. So yeah, thank you for joining me on my journey. I'm gonna have to figure out the lighting in here a little bit better, but otherwise that's it until next time. Thanks so much if you stuck around. See ya.